G'day legends, it's your boy, back with another video. It's been a few days. Happy New Year to you and your family and friends and whoever else celebrates it. We had a okay New Year here. I didn't have little man, so I ended up staying home doing next to nothing, which is usual. Well, sorry, I didn't do next to nothing. I did go to a friend's house and not so much party, but like I went around there to see him and wish him Happy New Year's and whatever else. But yeah. Anyway, hope your New Year's went well and hope everything that was supposed to happen happened and all that good stuff. Jumping on this video though, however, to let you guys know about a few things. So, as you guys know, in the last video, I blew the Mazda up. Got the Mazda home. Shout out to Dylan Walling of Walling's Tilt Truck and Trailer Hire. He helped me out massively by towing my car off the Lincoln Highway home. So, I paid him for that on Friday. So, Mazda is finally home in all her glory. Bonnet's popped, because me and a mate my mate's slowly starting to pull the motor out. But yeah, there's a big hole down there where I blew the motor on the highway, but she's home nonetheless. So the next thing now is to pull the motor out and then send it to a mechanic to have another motor put in, or have my mate put a motor in himself. And then yeah, starting to collect a whole bunch of different shit. So gotta watch my language, but it is what it is. But yeah, so this is the Mazda 5-speed manual. Don't mind me, I'm a bit shirtless. I just spent a few hours down the beach with the crew. So yeah, my little Mazda Zoom Zoom that doesn't go Zoom Zoom no more. But yeah, so that's now home, thank God for that, because if I had it sat on the Lincoln Highway for any longer, it would have been parts taken off, etc. and so forth. But yeah, anyway, ended up getting a new car sorted. So picked that up, paid $500 for it, and it's worth a lot more than $500, but I'm not complaining about the price I paid for it. So yeah, without further ado, let me show you the new rig. VT Commodore. It's got 157,000 on the clock. It is auto, unfortunately, but you can't help that. Different rear bar on it, but you can't help that either. Not bad for $500. Need to replace the wheels on it because the wheels are absolutely buggered, as you guys can tell. It has been out of the clay pans from the previous owner, well, their partner anyway. Funny story about that, I'll tell you guys in a minute. But yeah, so all I've had to do, all my mates had to do so far, because I pay my mate to do the work on this because he's a qualified mechanic-y poo. But yeah, so that's the new daily. So runs mint, drives mint, does everything it's supposed to do. But yeah, so all that he's had to replace on it so far is the exhaust. The original exhaust had clay all over it, and I had a big hole just after the cat, so chucked VX exhaust for when I had my VX, and then we chucked a wheel on it. I spent $214 on registration. I spent $30, I believe, at the Herbie's car wash down near the Whyalla foreshore, just cleaning the clay and cleaning the interior. And then $50 for fuel, because it was somewhat low on fuel. And then yeah, I do have different wheels coming tonight, hopefully, so I'll be putting them on, because the ones that are on it are absolutely buggered, and I've already been pulled over once, but they didn't say anything about the wheels, which was good. So yeah, but that's more or less what we're dealing with now. So but I've got a daily, so I've got something to get me and my boy around. I've also got something to get me to where I need to be for content. So in the next few days, probably Monday, because this weekend is going to be hot, I'll take the car over near Mount Laura and do the Mount Laura walk like I said I was going to do a little while ago. So yeah, not to mention my phone didn't really cope with the heat today. I did try and do a video at Mount Laura, but my phone overheated, so I had to bring it home and cool it down and whatever else. I actually drove majority of the way home with my phone hanging out the window to cool it down. So yeah, but apart from that, nothing else has really changed or is really going on. As I said, Mazda's home, so my mate's going to pull the motor out of that for me, and then I believe I'm sending it to a mechanic, but I can't remember if I am. He might be putting another motor in it for me as well. So yeah, but I don't know if I want to go stock standard motor for it again, or if I want to get something, or if I want to spend the extra money and get something that I can put a little bit more power into, because it's a good car, it just needs a new motor. So, and hopefully that should be all it needs. But as I said, I've got the VT for now, which is a godsend. Still got the Triton down the back, still got to put the motor and box in that, but that's got to wait until I can get the trailer connection for the VT, and then I'm going to go get my trailer from my mate's yard, register that, bring that back, go get the motor and box from my other mate's house, well, his mum's house, and then bring it back, chuck the motor in. Sweet. So yeah, but apart from that, nothing else has really been going on. I have done a fair bit of driving in the last 2 days, so I got that Thursday and then got it registered and did everything to it the Friday. So I went down with a friend of mine, got it registered, come back, and then, no, sorry, changed the exhaust, went and did rego, changed the wheel, took it for a cruise, and then went to Repco, purchased sway bar links, put them in because the sway bar links that were in it were gone. And then apart from that, it's been sweet. The transmission is a little bit silly, but I think that just needs a good service and that should be sweet. So I'm going to be doing that in the next few weeks. But I've got a car to get me and little man to and from while I work on getting the Mazda fixed. I'm not getting rid of the VT either. The VT is staying with me because once I have the Mazda fixed and put that back on the road, that's when I'm going to start pouring more money into the VT. I'm in a crossroads at the moment because I've got a 12-inch subwoofer with a built-in sub in my room. I don't know whether I'm putting that in the VT for now, but I don't know whether or not I want to keep that in the VT or put it back in the, put it in the Mazda when the Mazda's fixed. I'll work that out when I come to it. But yeah, because when I get the Mazda back on the road, I don't think I'll be driving the VT much. It'd probably just be a weekend cruiser or something, just for whatever else, because the Mazda is so good on fuel. It is absolutely ridiculous. The VT is good on fuel too, don't get me wrong, but for a car that's fuel economy for me and the little man, Mazda all the way. But yeah, so still trying to get rid of the moped. That's up for sale, but having no luck with that. And it's got parts and tires and things everywhere, but it is what it is. It's just what you come to expect when you work on cars and pull cars apart and pull bikes and stuff apart and whatever else. So yeah, but anyway, just figured I'd jump on and let you guys know what's going on because it's been a few days since I last uploaded, and I wanted to wish you guys a happy new year. This new year, my big goals are to save money, push out more content like I'm doing now, potentially buy a few things later down the track, but for now it's pump out content, get the Mazda fixed, do a few things to the VT, and just live life the way I want to live it with my little boy. But yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.